How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be talking about Resident Evil 9. I made a video about this a couple days ago saying, oh man, Resident Evil 9 got announced. Could possibly be Game of the Year. And then I had people coming, hey man, this can't be Game of the Year, man. This game, no, GTA 6, no, this can't be Game of the Year, man. No. And yeah, so, I just had people like that, right? And some people seemed a little more understanding, like, yo, I wish this would happen, but, GTA 6 is a big game, and I agree, you know what I mean? Like, I don't expect Resident Evil 9 to win Game of the Year, but I just merely put the prediction out there that, hey, it's a possibility. It's a beloved series. They're going back to one of the most beloved areas in the game. Possibly make a great game to finish off their little 2-4, the 2-4 series, right? Um, and the possibilities are endless with characters, right? So that video got out, but today's about a different topic within the Resident Evil 9 that just got put out like a day or two ago, which is the fact that this game will allow you to play in first or third person, which is crazy to me, right? You now get the choice between first and third person. So for all the OGs who are like, man, I can't play nothing but third person. Resident Evil 7 isn't my Resident Evil, you know what I mean? Like, I don't claim Resident Evil 7 or 8, those people, bro. You can play in third person now, right? Personally, for me, I didn't really care. Like, I thought Resident Evil 7 was fun, right? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't care it was in first person. I never even finished 8, to be honest with you, but I need to. Um, but I think it's a nice feature that they're adding for the people who do want to play it in third person or you want to play it in first person. They didn't really say if there's one that's primarily better or, what it's meant to be played in. I think both will definitely have their own, you know, pros and cons, right? If you want a more first person horror experience, I feel like the first person mode would be nice, you know what I mean? Just to I feel like you kind of get more jump scares and more, it's a lot scarier to play in first person, I admit, right? Because you can't see your surroundings, obviously. Now, I think third person is definitely going to be better for doing speed runs and stuff like that to see your surroundings and know where you're going. Um, but personally, for me, I probably will play in third person just because that's like I like playing in third person. I mean, 2, 3, and 4 were really fun, and I enjoyed playing those in third person. I still enjoyed 7 in first, but I think personally for me, I'll probably play in third person at least the first time around. I wouldn't hesitate to play first person, maybe like a second run through or something, just to see like, hey, is it a lot scarier in first person than it was in third? Is it a lot harder? You know what I mean? Um, and what exactly will be the pros and cons of playing in both first and third person. Um so yeah, I mean, hey, look, I'm glad they're doing this. I mean, if you played Village, the DLC, I saw this is when they allowed third person in the Village DLC, which I think low key was probably for them to test to say, hey, let's put this DLC out and add third person just to see how are people going to react, how are people going to like this, right? And I think the response was pretty positive, so that's why they're adding it to Resident Evil 9, which is good, right? If they're doing the 2 and 4 series, you would think it needs to be in third person, right? It would make the most sense, clearly, if they did it in third person, but also add the first person option for the people who want to. Um, you know, but like I said, cool, cool innovation. Well, not innovation, but cool re-innovation, I guess if that's what you want to call it. To all people, right, that want to play in different person modes, or either first or third. But that's pretty much what all the video's talking about. I just wanted to kind of clear up on the last video and then kind of touch in on, this addition they're adding to the game, so it's accessible, or not accessible, but like, everybody has their own preference, so everybody can have their own choice on how they want to play. But yeah, that's it. Let me stop yapping around with y'all. I'll see y'all later. Make sure you leave like a sub, and peace.